Hey, it's Jello. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. And we're going to do something that's rare even for me. We're going to be looking at something that's older than me. It's actually quite a bit older than me. This is a Lego Danish idea book. Oh, wait. Everything's Danish from Lego, isn't This is from 1955. So this marks the 70th anniversary of this catalog. So this, well, it's not a catalog. Well, it's kind of a catalog. It's an idea book. It talks about Lego products. Came out in 1955, which is 3 years before the patent. So this would have been the crappy cellulose acetate peat bricks. So we're going to go through this. I'm going to try to translate it a little bit, and I'm using Google Translate, but yeah, this was one of my most coveted things to get. I was finally able to get this one. It's worn, and there's another guy selling one on Bricklink. It's about $250 for one. It's the only one for sale currently. Yeah, so it's old and older than me, so that is old. And so right off the bat, it says System I Leg, Lego Mursten. And anytime you see the Lego Mursten on anything, and that's sometimes I search this term Lego Mursten. Mursten, if I don't care if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Mursten means brick, and System I Leg means system in play or system of play, something like that. And BygGebog. So this is the BygGebog. I don't know Danish very well, but this is building book. If my Google Translate did it right. So we got the Lego Man here. This guy here, it was featured in a lot of the promotions. He's being surrounded by a family doing Ring Around the Rosie, and they got all these boxes. I guess those are Lego boxes. So and I'm very excited for the inner last page of this book, and it's the reason I bought this book. So we'll just open it up, and hopefully this is not another episode of BrickTsar looks at an old idea book and destroys it while looking at it, like I've done in the past. So the pages are already coming apart, so don't worry too much about that. So this shows some of the things that were available for sale, and I don't know these. Yeah, these are part set numbers. Everything was 700 back in the day. 700, 700. Here's a 1255, 1225. Now, you see they had double macaronis back in the day right there. I don't know how well that shows up. There's the regular macaroni and the double macaroni. I got some that are in clear. Pretty rare part to get now. And again, these would be bricks and plates the way Lego made them before the patent, so you wouldn't have the supports inside the brick, and they warp real easy. There's one of the play mats. Like I think that one's plastic because it looks like it rolls up right there. And I think this pamphlet, this idea book talks about them being plastic. In fact, if we look at the translation here, I thought I had got that translation. That means here are all the individual Lego parts. That's what that says right there. And that and the translation says Dad. I don't know. All right, so going to this page here, it's the Lego Man with Lego Man builders playing and having fun. So Mosaic is developmental, educational, and fits together with Lego bricks. Lego bricks, with its many knobs, offers the most possibility of all construction. The Lego plastic plan, together with the brick construction, creates a system in place. So I think that's the plan right there. Lego, what did I say? System I leg was system in play. It didn't translate it there. It's the best toy for the whole family. What else? This is Lego bricks, which have the right size ratio, are manufactured with great accuracy and the best raw materials. That's nice. Lego bricks cannot be combined with other building sets. Therefore, look for the name that guarantees quality. Lego doesn't play well with their friends. And this was a lie in 1955. Well, I'm sure there were other things like American bricks. But Kittycraft would have fit. So I don't know what they're talking about. They're probably talking about the American bricks and other. There were other plastic bricks besides Lego. Uh, and this says it provides the best building options for model railroaders. Oh, foreshadowing! I did not know this was in here. All right, and it's the best hobby of all time. Ah, model railroaders, modeling Jim Benefolk. That's a model railroader, I guess. All right, let's turn the page over. So we got the Lego. I know what that means. Lego brick mosaic. See if I can get this page to stand out. Now I don't know what these plates that they're building them on, if they're just for reference, because I don't know if that was actually a plate. I could have looked on the other page. Nope, that's not. All right, let's see if there's any translations here. These kids, here's the little man full of music, in each a box of mosaic. So little people with their mosaic box. And I think I saw one of those guys I follow on Instagram that has the vintage stuff. He has so much of it. He sells a lot too, and I think he had a sealed mosaic kit, which would be. And he said it was very rare, and it would be. And this says, "What do you think that is?" Looks like a dog or a cat. There's somebody fishing. There's a motorcycle. There's a boat. Very good. And this says you can also build this with mosaic. Basically, what that says. Now, this thing's in color. All right, let's go to this page. Again, this is 1955. On this page, it's more mosaics. There's a man, a woman, a chicken. There's Yosemite Sam. I think it's a windmill. And it says the Lego mosaic is also excellent for making models for embroidery and tight work. What? Are you serious? You can do your make your quilts and stuff? That's what they're doing. Huh. Did not know that. All right. Let's turn it over to page 8. We got a lot of information on this. Shows you how to build correctly. And you notice here these are slotted bricks. That's why there's a line right there. So the slotted bricks came in handy for adding the windows and doors. I think sometimes they needed the slots on some types of windows and doors. It says the drawing shows how Lego bricks are built together. This means that a brick is always placed over the joint between the two underlying stones. They call them stones. For corner construction, you can use Lego angle bricks or place two Lego bricks in an angle shape. Windows and doors have edges on the side that just fits the fine slots. That's what I was talking about. The principle for roof construction appears in the drawing number 4. They didn't have roof elements back then. You just had to build with bricks. Oh my goodness. On drawing number 5, the roof construction for the outside, it's a combination of drawings 2 and 4. When building a pyramidal roof, you must remember, I don't know what this says. Each layer gets smaller. And then that's what you build. All right, so that was the red page. Let's go on. We got another red page. And this just, I don't know if I translated that. I didn't translate what that says. Just some ideas. These are the different things, and they correspond to, it's an above view. Some of the old blueprints Lego did, it was a top-down look at it while you built. So that's interesting. It doesn't really help me build those things. I mean, that's probably simple enough to build something like that. I don't know. So let's build some houses. Oh, that was orange, by the way. All right, now we got green. And these are bigger houses. Oh, the adults are getting involved now. Adults welcome, right? So bigger houses. Still pretty simple. Again, you didn't have the variety. So these window elements look interesting there to me. We'll go on to page 14. Whoa! Oh, and this one's actually accurate to the color because it's just red and white. which would have been the two main colors that you would have had in 1955. So that one, other than I don't have those, the Mursten era windows. Those look like they're in this castle tower or whatever thing here. Those look similar to the modern, or say modern, the era of the once they started where you didn't need the slots to put the windows in. Those look like those windows, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Looking at that, yeah. So this, even though this is basically basic bricks for the most part here, the thing that would make this a challenge to build now is the windows, I think. If these are indeed the Mursten windows, but you could substitute, I think, regular Lego windows for some of these. I don't know about those. Those look kind of square right there. Boy, the buildings keep getting bigger. We got furniture, I think, a table. That's pretty cool. Plan your dream home with 412 rooms. Nice. For a minute there, I said, is that a toilet? No, it's just something there. All right, so now we got another page with a lot of words. So they got the curved building boards. That's what they call them. Small building boards can be put together in countless ways. Number 2, windows and doors. Yeah, they use the slot. So that's what all those pictures. I couldn't build any of those because these are the slotted windows here. We got. What number 3 say? Decorated shop buildings very well. Remember to make room for them. They can also be built into the wall above the shop. So those are the different printed bricks back in the day. No stickers in 1955. And then they got the round stones. There's those giant macaroni curved stones, they call them. And there's a garage door right there. Boy, and you got to have your pipe. Can't play without your pipe. Again, those slotted bricks on the garage doors. So those garage doors are probably different than some that I have. Anybody ever, I mean, did I do a video feature? That's when I did Lego Element Daily. I should have featured that giant macaroni. That is kind of an unusual element today for sure. And here's some of the buildings using the different Danish letters. That's a, man, this is 1955. So it kind of has a 60s feel, but this building, but you know, I don't know, power lines. You know, I wish I could find some of my old books. I used to draw in the margins of my books. I would draw these power lines. These actually look like the power lines, or those little control lines, or whatever they're called, that would run along a railroad, which is foreshadowing again in this book. All right. Oh, there's the plastic town plan. Oh, look, there's trees on there. And look at all the HO scale vehicles. Now, who knows what color they're supposed to be? We got a green page and a yellow page. This monochromatic color where you only have one color on a page, I've seen that a lot in old publications from this era. See, the plastic city plan protects the table and installs system in the games. So don't put your Lego on the table or you'll mess your table up. I guess people were legitimately worried about scratching their tables. And it says, and then it teaches traffic. Drive on the correct side of the road, kids. All right, and then, ooh, more advanced building techniques here. I don't know what that guy, that SO, the SO drop of gas. Lego doesn't do gas anymore, right? I don't think I translated that one. There's a little thing up here. Everybody can think about what building they're going to build and where they're going to place it. See your imagination. I just love this SO guy. And then the fire station. That's what that is. Yeah. When gas was good, and here is the page that we set it all up. Page 26 and 27. Your model railroad. So we got the train here. We got the. Okay, what on earth is this guy doing? What is he doing? I can assure you, I've never played with my trains like that. Anyway, you got some different structures, a tunnel, a little control tower, steps to go over the train, a water tower, but this page here, so this is even more track than that picture I showed you that was on the canister. And there may be other images of stuff like this, but this is a wait, what, not Maersk, Märklin. I call it Marklin. Somebody told me it's Märklin, because I'm in America. It's Märklin. So this is the one I really should do. And I think it only, if I'm looking at this right, there's only 4 switch tracks in here. Because there's this switch track here, and then another one on this side and this side. And it's basically, let's see if we can follow it around. We'll start here on this middle track. We'll go around, goes around there, and goes up there, goes down here. So now, I keep pulling this apart. This is actually not in there, that picture. You can't see it, but it goes around here. Then we got this with the passing siding there, and it goes around back there. Oh, then I lose it. It must be this middle one here. Nope. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, I see. So it goes around and comes back. So this is separate. I think this inner loop is separate. I was thinking it was 3 times around, but I'm thinking the inner loop is just that, and then it's a twice around with the other. But they have this Märklin track, and I'm sure those are Märklin trains. It's hard to see. Looks like there's a passenger train in there, and there's some freight. Looks like some tank cars pulling that oil, and then all these different structures. I think this is one like this that was similar to one on the other page. We got a special little bridge there. We got the little walkways going over it. When you look at this one, there's not a whole lot of buildings in this. Let's look at them. We got this. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the station. We got the bridge. We got a little gas station there. We got this little tower. Oh, there's another building behind the tower. I just can't really see it. Then there's this like garage here. Then there's another building. Oh, wait a minute. Is that another track right there? But it doesn't. Oh, no, it's not. That's like a loading platform. I think they built some loading platforms, and there's another little building here. Probably another little station. Little place of worship there or something. I can't tell. And we got another. Looks like that's the fire station. The little tiny building right there. And then some little. Oh, it's be impossible to build it exactly the way this is. But I want to do this. I want to build something like that. Now, this one's a little bit bigger than my table, so I'd have to definitely find a place to put it. But man, I just love this combining. And this is clearly 3. You can see the 3rd rail on these. So the track I have is not going to be from 1955. I think mine's from the 80s, 90s, I think. But it's close enough. But this is my dream, to build something like this to show on my YouTube channel. And that's what I want to do. And then Ra used to own this book and drew all over it. He's proud. They look like, this picture looks like it was taken outside and everybody's being blinded by the sun. But that is the System in Play Lego building book from 1955, 70 years. And I know I've talked about this in previous videos, but when I couldn't find them when I was searching. So this one's going to have it in the thumbnail so that we can always know where to go to look at the ByGGEBOG book. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another video. I don't know if I'm going to keep up this doing things every day, but it's, yeah, I had to show you this. And if you like this, please share with your friends. I do ask occasionally, but I don't do it all often. But this is, I don't want to get into a rant at the end of this video, but I do find that a lot of my content is reused on other channels that are newer that do like top list of like top rare things, which is fine. I mean, I but if you're going to use my content, please give me credit. Please give me credit, because there's so much of my content out there, and I know it's not as good as some of the cool kids and all that, but I've spent a long time collecting this stuff, and I am passionate about what I share, and I just give me credit if you're going to use my stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching.